Aggravated assault NJ, Part 2, 2C12-1B, 1 through 4. Okay, in previous videos, I addressed assault by auto, and I also addressed a simple assault, which becomes elevated to an aggravated assault if you strike or attempt to strike a law enforcement officer or other governmental official. In this video, I want to reiterate that the aggravated assault statute is extremely complex, and there are at least 13 types of conduct which are prohibited and are felonies if convicted. And I want to now explore sections B1 through 4, which is what differentiates a simple assault as a disorderly persons offense and elevates it to an aggravated assault, which becomes a third or second degree felony. I'll get into sentencing guidelines in a moment, but there are basically 4 kinds of conduct that are prohibited, and I just want to address them briefly. The first one is attempts to cause serious bodily injury to another, or causes such injury purposely or knowingly under circumstances manifesting extreme indifference to the value of human life, recklessly causes such injury. The second thing that constitutes aggravated assault is attempts to cause or purposely or knowingly causes bodily injury to another with a deadly weapon. The third is recklessly causes bodily injury to another with a deadly weapon. And the fourth has to do with simply aiming a weapon at somebody knowingly under circumstances manifesting extreme indifference to the value of human life. In other words, you point a gun at someone and you make them think you're going to kill them. That's an aggravated assault. So these are the things that elevate a confrontation from a simple assault as a disorderly persons offense to an aggravated assault as a felony. Now, let's talk about sentencing if convicted. Third degree felony is, or crime, is punishable by a fine of up to $15,000, minimum 3 years, maximum 5 years in prison or jail time, and of course a criminal felony record. Second degree crime is much more serious. It's a minimum 5 years, maximum 10 years, a presumption of incarceration, meaning that if convicted, you're definitely doing jail time, minimum 5 years. And there's a fine, there can be a fine of up to $150,000 imposed, and of course a criminal felony record. Mr. Aggravatesd, what can you do for me if we retain you on these charges to defend us? Most of the time, I can get these charges changed or downgraded, and sometimes you might not even be guilty. I've had cases where someone is charged with a serious aggravated assault. One I can think of was during a domestic violence case between a husband and a wife. The husband really didn't commit an aggravated assault, and he was not convicted of a felony. Subsequently was downgraded, went back to municipal court. It doesn't always happen, but it happens sometimes if you're represented properly. I like to tell people that, no matter how bad it is, I can make it less bad with proper representation and lots of work. My name is Stephen Aggravatesd. My telephone number is 732-337-7922. If you've been charged with one of these aggravated assaults, they're very serious. Please contact me and I'll help you. Thank you.